Hello, this is Jim Harris from TES Clean Air Systems, and I want to tell you a little bit about airflow uniformity, HEPA filters, and fan filter units. Basically, a fan filter unit is composed of two main pieces: the filter, in our case from American Air Filter, and then the fan box. The two are latched together this way. Once you unlatch them, then the two can be separated. And when you look inside a fan filter, you see that we have, in this case, three fans. The fans spin in this way, throwing air toward the outside of the cabinet, and then the air turns into, that velocity turns into pressure. Allowing that pressure to be relieved is the air coming through the filter. The filters themselves, due to their design, are only good to about plus or minus 15% on uniformity. A lot of specs call for something close to that. Cemitec's specs typically talk about plus or minus 20% uniformity. So if the best the filter can do is plus or minus 15%, and in the circumstance such as this, it's much less than ideal in terms of airflow uniformity. Getting 20% uniformity out of this filter right here is not something that you're going to necessarily be able to easily achieve. This is just a little bit cutaway, little cutaway of the filter itself. Basically, the pleats are tightly packed, held together by a string of glue at this point. It's very difficult to control this right here in such a way where you're going to get uniformity better than about, like I say, plus or minus 15%. So it comes to mind, if somebody wants uniformity better than 15 or 20%, how are you going to get that? And the answer is with a downstream membrane. It's essentially what a layman might call a screen door. It's a aluminum extruded frame, can also be powder coated. And in this frame is strung a polypropylene membrane, tightly stretched through here with this spline. Can be Viton or other types of materials. And basically, by taking this panel right here, which is made custom to be the size of the environment underneath the fan filter, you can then get greater uniformity by hanging this anywhere between 4 and 12 inches under the fan filter. And that's a little discussion on uniformity. Again, this is Jim Harris, TES Clean Air Systems. If you have questions, I hope you'll feel free to call me at 510-656-5333. Thank you much.